Mark, you can hop on here too if you want.
We are live talking about aliens, but before we do that, before we say anything, enjoy the intro.
It's the midnight hour. We got all the horror you need. We got Mr.Bones and the Pumpkin King, Killer Katie and the Queen of the Bud. Sometimes Michael, who's dead as fuck. Boy, and don't forget Casey, the InterwebKaiju. I fuck with him and you'll be through. Join us on 12 and Beyond. We bring that fear that will make you cower. Step into the darkness. It's the midnight hour.
Thursday night. I'm calling to you. I'm calling to you. You want to be there. You want to be there. Goggins.
Hey everyone.
Did everybody see that?
I
Did it
saw
play?
it. Yeah.
We just did
Hit
our
on
first
our end.
intro.
Hi
After
Tiffany.
70
Hi Sean.
After 73 shows, we just finally did our first intro. Sean Blue, you coming up, bro? Welcome to the midnight hour. We got InterwebKaiju there in the middle square. We got Killer Katie on the right. We got Mr.Bones. And we got Jennifer Tochi. We're discussing all things outer limits, aliens, anything you want tonight. And Jennifer has a lot to talk about aliens because that was her special request tonight. Take it away, Jen. What do you want to talk about as far as aliens?
I think how much they've changed over the years. Oh, I mean, don't do that to me. I've been a fan since the 50s. Alien and sci-fi movies, and how they've changed over the years. Like in let's see, in the 50s we had, what was that you picked for Hobbsy? That you picked the Ape Man.
Huh?
The Ape Man you picked this week. You reviewed that.
Oh, did I review the Ape Man? Oh, I reviewed Bride of Gorilla this week.
Yeah, Bride of Gorilla.
What's up? What's up, Tiffany? What's up, Jason? What's up, Jessica? Go ahead, Jen. I'm sorry.
And like how they were in the 50s and 60s, they were just kind of silly and kind of not that serious. But then all of a sudden in the 70s it went like dun dun dun. It got very serious, and I think it's doing that again.
So you feel like sci-fi is coming back, and you think aliens are coming back, and it's becoming more of a non-mainstream thing again. Sean, I don't know where to send the link, bro. We definitely want you up. But we don't know where to send the link. I don't know if I've got your info.
You can always send it in the chat, and then when he comes up, you can always delete it.
Okay. Can someone put it in the chat for me? So when it comes to aliens, there's a lot of conspiracies out there. You know, do they exist? Do they not exist? What do you guys think? Do aliens exist? And if they do, have you seen them? Have you been abducted? And I'm being serious. If you have, we don't pass judgment.
Fess up. Who here has had their anus probed?
I believe in aliens.
Could you ask it again?
Yes, who here has had their anus probed? Speak up.
Forever hold your peace.
Mm-mm.
Go ahead, Tochi, you're talking.
I believe in aliens. I've never been abducted or anything, but I do believe that there are aliens hanging around out there.
Oh my God, Tiffany with the greatest response ever.
What?
Yeah, not by-
I don't think we're the only ones in the universe, but I don't know if they're aliens per se, like they portray them on TV. But there has to be, because the universe is so big and so massive. We might not be the only ones out there.
You know, I think that we look weird already. I mean, you ever looked at your feet and your fingers and like make like webbings with them and stuff and like weird looking shapes? Like, I'm like, am I a fucking alien? Like, I mean, I look at my feet and I'm like, I'm just as much of an alien as they are, you know? Hey, traveling gypsy.
Hey, traveling gypsy.
The people who live in the trees. You know, in Ohio, we have the watermelon people. Like, there's this watermelon aliens where they were like, they look like watermelons. They made a movie about it. Sean Blue, we sent you the link, bro. Come on up, Sean Blue Digital.
Come, Bluey, come.
Can I hear more about the watermelon movie? What's the movie called?
I gotta look it up, but it's let me look it up. But there was when we were camping one time at my friend's house, his dad came out and told us the story. And I thought he was full of crap. And I guess they look like watermelons. Their heads are real big, and I guess they only eat watermelons or something. Here, let me look it up here. And they made a movie about it. Let's see here. Yeah, it's called Melonheads. American folklore in Highland, Michigan, and Connecticut. Melonheads are being generally described as small humanoids. And I guess they're like different variations. And it says here, a story in Ohio, Melonheads were originally orphans under watch of mysterious figures known as Dr. Chow. Eventually, the legend continues. Children killed the head alien, Dr. Chow. The Melonhead legend is popularized over the internet. A movie, Legend of the Melonheads, released in 2010, is based on the Ohio legend. So go check out on IMDb, or if you can get this, maybe the Criterion version of Legend of the Melonheads, released in 2010. I might be in the movie. You never know.
Hey, chilled head. Hey, chilled
What do you
head.
think
How are
about
you?
that?
I think that's pretty cool. They got these like flatwood monster aliens in West Virginia. Their heads kind of look like watermelons.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Blue Digital.
What's up,
What's up,
Hi,
Sean?
Sean. How are
Can you
you?
hear me?
Hi, John. Yes.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
can hear you.
All right. Yeah, I got a new tablet here, which is like, I don't even know the brand. It says like Sky on the back of it. It's like really cheap. I got it for free, so this is like the first time I'm using it. So
Well, I gotta be honest with you. You've never came in and sounded so. The quality is very good. So I mean, you're
All
right
right.
on point. Remember, we used to have a little bit of trouble back in the day.
Yeah. But yeah, it seems like every time I try to make a video with this tablet, it's like the volume's real muffled. So I don't know. But what's up with you guys?
Not that
Not
much.
much, dude. We're just talking about aliens tonight, and we're talking about the history of the melon heads from Ohio. Apparently, it's a real thing. Do you believe in aliens, Sean?
Well, I haven't seen anything that really convinced me, but I mean, can't rule it out, right?
I mean, in Ohio, a lot of people just look like aliens, but I mean, that's just what we look like around here. I mean, we all have like, some of us have tails and fins and stuff, and it's just what we look like. But I mean, there might actually be real aliens around here.
Dude, there's alien mutants in every city. They're everywhere. But I mean, I don't know. If I think of aliens, I like to think of like John Carpenter's They Live. Like obviously they look like us, but we have no idea what's going on.
It's very true. It's so true.
But I just know when the alien topic
Hi,
came up,
Patrick.
one film that came to mind was Fire in the Sky. That's like one of my favorite films.
I seen that in the theater when it came out. Can you believe that?
That must have been terrifying. I remember renting it on VHS and being totally freaked out, and then my mom being mad about it. She's like, "This is why I don't like renting this shit for you. You get all scared, and then you're up all night." I think I might have been.
Dang, Patrick, you're fast. I was about ready to go on there.
We got our first porn troll we've ever had.
I was going to say, good job, Patrick. I couldn't get to him with this pop-up chat thing.
Thank you, Pat.
Naked HD.
Yeah, I seen that in the theater. That was a wild experience. I was really young
when that came out. What year did that come out? 93?
Oh.
Hey,
I don't know the
Ava.
exact.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Ava.
Hey, I am the Ice Lord.
Yeah, Fire in the Sky came out in 93.
Yep, Cheetah Wheel Wrench.
And I think actually Scream Factory is releasing that on Blu-ray soon.
I would love to see a re-release. By the way, Patrick, I was in your stream. I just couldn't comment because I was in the I was getting infusion, so it's hard to really comment. Got a little bit of it. I was getting infusion, so hard to really comment. Got a little bit of it. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yep.
So
That saying.
everybody else in the panel, what are some of your most memorable alien films? Sean got mine. I was going to say Fire in the Sky.
Mine is the original Aliens movie. I really like
My
that one.
favorite is M. Night Signs.
I like the original The Thing from Another World, and more recently, I really liked Arrival.
I watched a video recently on Quentin Tarantino talking about going to the theater in '86 and seeing aliens, and talking about waiting in line for like 2 to 4 hours just to get in.
Yeah, the fourth kind creeped me out too, Ben. That movie made me jump. And I was in the movie theater. That movie made me jump.
Patrick put a site up if you guys want to check out where alien. I guess this is a site about where aliens. Thank you, Patrick, for that. Check it out, guys, if you want. Ben, The Fourth Kind. I love to see The Fourth Kind. Whitley Steveley, traveling jet. What about you, Tochi? The original Alien, you said?
Nope. I Invasion of the Body Snatchers and the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
You know what? I never thought about that as an alien movie, but you're right.
It is.
Yes.
I mean, yes, it is. I know. It's like my favorite movie, but like I never really thought of it like in that You know, I'm gonna have to retract that. That's a great point.
Hi, Q.
What's up, Q?
Thank you.
Hope your move is going well, Q. I'm still unpacking from my move 3 months ago. Katie's still unpacking from her move.
Yeah.
So
I'm still living out of like laundry bags and stuff because we don't have any dressers here. I have a closet, but it's filled with clothes.
What were we saying, Sean?
Would you consider Terrorvision an alien film?
I haven't seen that one.
It's like a horror comedy, but there's like a giant alien in it, but I mean, it's definitely far from anything.
HD is back.
Yeah.
You know,
we back again. Thank you, Patrick.
Says bro, just go website and fuck girl.
Yeah.
Independence Day is really good, Ben. I like that one too.
Terrorvision, you definitely could consider that an alien film. Yeah. Hey, Lori, Tech Time.
Hey, Lori.
Lori's Tech
Hi.
Time.
Thanks for coming. Yeah, Signs I seen in the theater the day it came out, and that creeped me out.
Signs didn't creep me out as much. I wasn't creeped out by that movie. Only a couple parts creeped me out, but I was fine with it.
And Grim mentioned Faculty. Faculty's awesome.
Oh, the Faculty. That was funny.
There's a movie on Hulu called Crawlers that reminds me of Faculty.
Yes.
Part of Into the Dark series on Hulu.
Hey, Jay, super awesome.
Tiffany and Lori like Signs.
What about Seed People? Seed People's an alien film.
Ben wants to know for Pump for Nope. That's an alien film, I believe.
I'm going to see that whenever it drops. I think that is going to be good.
Some people think Nope stands for not of this planet or something like that. Not of planet Earth.
Certain person's not going to like me saying this, but I think the best alien movie from the 60s is Barbarella.
I haven't seen that one.
I'm surprised Jen hasn't mentioned Earth Girls Are Easy.
Yeah, with Goldblum.
Of course. And Jim Carrey and Damon Wayans.
Tiffany's saying Fifth Element, which I love. That's the best Bruce Willis movie. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Casey. It is kind of like an alien movie.
It's got some cool aliens in there.
Yeah.
What about TV shows? I just started watching one called My Favorite Martian.
Oh, that one's good.
The original?
Yeah, the original. You guys are very young. You might not have
awesome.
remembered that. It's got Mr. Hand in it from Fast Times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Hand.
I seen it on Nick at Night or something. It was on Nick at Night when I was like a kid.
Yeah.
A teenager.
What's the reason for your truancy?
I don't know.
Wasn't Robin Williams on one of those shows? He was an alien too. It came on Nick at Night.
Mork and Mindy.
Yeah.
Learning about Cuba.
Nanu.
Third Rock from the Sun. That's a good show. I like that show.
There will be no eating in my class.
What are you, all on dope?
Nope.
Alf or yeah.
Mork and Mindy also. Nanu.
Mm-hmm.
All of you young kids like Sean Blue and Casey and Bones and Katie and Jen, all you young kids probably don't remember Mork and Mindy.
Nope.
Nope. Don't know what that is.
I remember it.
I'm
It
a
was
Nick
definitely
at Night girl.
on the background a lot. But
You okay, Mark?
did I ever watch it? I probably have. Can I comprehend it at the age I was watching it? Probably not.
Yeah, Superman's technically an alien too.
Yeah.
Surprised you
Nick
put
at
me
Night.
in there, Hobbs. You're only a tiny bit younger than I am. I've
Go
watched
ahead.
Mork and Mindy.
Hey,
Casey.
Ava.
What were you
I
saying?
was saying, I think Nick at Night was mainly Sabrina and Gilligan's Island. Whenever I was watching.
No, they had other Nick and Knight had a lot of other shows on there too.
When it was around my age, they had like Green Acres and all
I've
that
seen
other
the show.
stuff. Yeah.
Mars Attacks. I love Mars Attacks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Woo! The hottest woman in the world.
I just started my favorite Martian, Patrick. That's right, because it wasn't on regular television anymore, and it just came on Internet TV, which is one of my favorite series. It's got shows from back in the 1940s, like Welcome Back, Kotter, and stuff that came back in the 30s and stuff like Laverne and Shirley from back in 1930. All those shows are stuff that I've just been watching. Like the Jeffersons, that's easily back in the 1920s. I just started watching that. Oh shit! What's up, Larry? Larry D. He's changed his name to Chili Head Aquatics. What's
Hey,
up,
Larry.
JP for Austin?
Oh, I
Jack.
didn't know that Larry changed his name.
It's actually changed his real name too. It's no longer Larry. It's Chili Head.
Chili Head.
Chili Head versus Melon Heads.
I hope he doesn't get
You
gas.
like that, but you want to learn more about that Melonhead thing, don't you, Casey? I'm curious too. I might actually try to find that movie.
Yeah, I got the whatever Ben Grimm said. I already added it to my Hulu list.
Yeah, like this guy. So we were camping one night, and one of our friends' dads told us that story and scared the shit out of us. And then, like at 3 a.m, as we were about to go to sleep, he started like tapping on the tent to freak us out.
I haven't seen that movie, Larry, that you're talking about. Almost Human was a good alien film by the IFC Night. I haven't seen that one.
Has anybody ever seen Arena?
I've heard of Arena.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
That's a cool movie. A space fight.
Hey, all
What's
that fluff
up?
and stuff.
All
How are
that
you?
fluffy stuff. We
What
are.
about the movie Hardware? Is Hardware an alien movie?
I've never seen that.
I
Sean
haven't
or
either.
Bones, have you seen that? Bones,
Hey,
that came
y'all.
out when you and I were reviewing back in Hardware.
It was released in 1990. Quick synopsis here. An American ravaged by an atomic warfare, nomads spend their days scavenging for scrap in a blasted landscape. Yeah, this ain't really an alien movie. This is more of like an apocalyptic kind of android movie. I don't know why. I was thinking it was like an alien movie for some reason.
You guys seen Invasion Earth? The aliens are here.
I haven't seen that.
These aliens come to Earth, but their plan is they take over a movie theater. So they're like in the movie booth splicing together all these movies, trying to brainwash the humans.
Interesting.
Why does
Dude,
this
that
sound
sounds. Yeah, Sean, that sounds badass. I got to see that.
utterly like
Fun. I just
very...
like movie theater settings.
I feel like I watched it like a couple of days ago or something. I don't know.
It sounds like a Sean Blue Digital movie for sure.
Yeah, put it up my alley.
Have you guys
Here's
seen
one.
Decoys?
Here's one for Bony Macaroni. Mars needs women.
Sean, I've heard about Decoys, but I've not seen it.
Made in 1967. Need
There-
3 perfect women.
There's this Disney movie called Mars Needs Moms or something like that, and that was actually really kind of cool alien movie.
Yeah.
Katie,
My
have you
stepmother is
seen
an alien with. Go ahead, Casey.
Oh, Katie, have you seen Can of Worms? It was a Disney Channel original movie, but it has all
Yes,
these
I
cool
have.
practical aliens.
Yes, I have. That was a good one.
Yeah, I like it.
How about My Stepmother's an Alien with Dan Aykroyd? Anybody watch that?
No.
Yeah.
I
Been a
have
long
not,
time.
but I love Coneheads.
I do
Oh,
too.
man.
What did you do to your cone? Maintain low tone.
Conehead. Sorry, Mr. Conehead.
Hey, here, girls, when everyone, even you can.
I just timed them out for 300 seconds. So
Do
maybe
you
they
guys
won't
ever
come
hear of a movie called Alien in L.A. with Kathy Ireland?
Didn't
No.
Vinegar
I
Syndrome just
have.
put that out?
Hey,
It's
Echo.
more of like a horror comedy, but it's I don't know. I found it to be very watchable. It's got its moments. It's came out in like '88. I think Kathy Ireland's like probably still a teenager at this point. So yeah, she's very young in this movie, but I would say it's worth your time. It's definitely some far out shit, but it's I would put it in the ranks of a horror comedy, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely an alien film, but not on the I guess you could say on the same lines of like Ridley Scott's Alien. It's not as terrifying, obviously.
That's true. Dipsy, Dan Aykroyd did an Alien TV show. He's really big into the paranormal and shit too, and he's got a really good vodka as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drank a bottle of vodka with one of my buddies that he had one time, and dude, we were on the floor. Literally, I think we finished it in 3 hours. It was literally doesn't give you a hangover the next day. It's the bomb. What's up, Echo?
Echo.
Hey, Echo.
Hey, Echo.
Audrey 2 is an alien, right? From Little Shop of Horrors?
Yeah.
Is there an echo in here?
Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me all night long.
Oh, what's the last good alien movie that you've seen? I feel like there's not as many alien movies, or maybe I just haven't heard of them.
Crawlers on Hulu.
Crawlers.
The last one I saw was Prometheus, the last alien movie.
Apparently, Slither is actually an alien movie. I didn't know that.
Slither's so good.
I didn't know that either.
I've seen that in the theaters as well. That was a really good movie to see in the theater, especially
Yeah,
on a date.
I saw it in the theater too. It was definitely a good time.
No, I didn't take any popcorn with a hole in it either. I just went to the movie.
I actually watched a few nights ago because I haven't seen it since it was initially released. I watched 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, that's
That was
good.
great.
Yeah.
I
Really
like that
good.
one better. I like that one better than Cloverfield, actually.
All right, let me throw this one at you guys since we're talking about John Goodman. What do y'all think of Matinee?
I've never seen it.
Yeah, I'm very aware of it. I've never seen it though. I know Shout Factory released it on Blu-ray, so I'll probably pick that up eventually.
Echo,
Bones,
I like
Casey?
Cowboys versus Aliens.
Have you seen have you seen Matinee?
I have also not seen Matinee.
Oh my god, you guys got to check that out. So good.
I
I
think
still
I
haven't
have a
seen it,
multi-pack,
but
but I
I've
haven't
seen it.
watched it.
Dude,
Yo,
it's John Goodman. He makes horror
Stop.
movies.
That is an
John
alien
Goodman
movie.
from Revenge of the Nerds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Revenge of the
Yeah, and
Nerds.
Roseanne. He plays in Roseanne.
Yeah, he plays Lawrence Woolsey, horror movie director. And it's about creatures like a big ass ant named Mant that kills people. And what he does is in the theater he creates like props in the theater to make people go nuts. It's just like that movie you talked about earlier.
Isn't that Popcorn? Where they
No.
put the big ant prop in there?
Oh no. This is where he puts like fucking like vibrations on the seats and stuff and has like characters come out at people, and it also takes place during a war, so it's like I don't know, it's some people don't like it, but I thought it was entertaining.
Jay,
I
I've
thought it
never
was
seen The
entertaining.
Quiet Place, but I want to.
Let's
John
not
Goodman.
forget, Life Force, the alien vampires.
Dude, that
Yeah,
movie is awesome.
Oh
I
yeah,
gotta
Larry. Event
saw that.
Horizons is good
I don't
too.
know, man.
Go ahead, Sean.
No, I was just talking about Life Force. Like the first time I ever watched it, I was like, I don't even know what to make of what I'm watching right now. But it's amazing, like like with multiple watches of something, it just really helps you to understand things better and just have a better opinion of things. But yeah, I gotta say, the first time I ever saw Life Force, I was like, I really don't know about this film, and more people talk about it, the more you kind of want to go back and watch it again. And yeah, now it's part of my collection. I absolutely love the film now. So
Didn't we talk about that last year? You were looking for that movie, and you and I had a conversation about that in another chat, like how you had to get that movie.
probably, I don't remember.
Dude, that movie is great.
I mean, you got what, like one of the main characters is not even wearing clothes the whole time. She doesn't even say anything really. I think she says like 2 words at the end of the film.
It's a very underrated film.
I forget her name. I know her first name's Matilda, I think. Matilda something. I forget her name, man. Life Force.
Echo likes the naked chick in the movie Life Force. Echo knows a good movie when I see one.
Of course, Echo does.
Her name was Matilda May.
Cheers to Brillo pads and tatas.
Cheers. Cheers
Oh, yeah.
to Jeff Goldblum's butt.
Night Gallery has some stuff.
Like it's like seems like that like throughout the 80s, like if you wanted to make a sci-fi film, it seems like you had to ask like Patrick Stewart's permission first or something, like like Patrick Stewart's in every sci-fi movie ever.
Yeah.
And he's also on Star Trek.
Yeah, so it's and then it's weird to see him pop up.
What was the naked alien movie Scarlett Johansson did?
Under the Skin. That is a good one. That one will flood your senses. It's a highly recommended one.
Of course you like it, Sean. There's a naked chick in it.
Hi, Jen.
Well, you're right. That's another point there, It adds.
Jen's reviews from the great. Everybody's popping tonight. We got a great crowd tonight. Holy shit.
Hey,
What's up,
Jen.
Jen's reviews from the grave?
It's because Sean popped up here.
That's true.
I don't know. Hobbs is always like, dude, how do you get the views? And then like I remember when he said that, I wasn't even paying attention to views. Now I pay attention to views ever since he said that.
So if I am anything, I am a fan of all of you guys. I will let you know how you're doing, and I will give you all the props. You guys are all killing it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Remember, I am the old part out of all of you guys. Me and Bones are the OGs, and I'm just getting old. I just like to make sure you guys get your views in.
District 9 was alright. I didn't like it as much.
I'm older than all you guys.
Jack just mentioned District 9. Are we ever going to get District 10?
I thought we did.
Where did we get that at?
Did we not?
No.
If we
Peter
did, it
Jackson
went over.
didn't come out with District 10. We only got District 9.
What am I thinking of? The sequel.
Are you thinking of Hunger Games or something?
No. I don't know what I'm talking about.
District 9, when they talk about tearing down to District 9 and then they rebuild District 10. But it doesn't promise of making another movie, but I figured they would probably make a District 10 because of the way it
Invaders
ends.
from Mars, that's a good one too.
Yeah, Invaders from Mars. New teacher in that, man. She is creepy.
Shout out to everybody in the panel. All your guys' view counts and your connection lists are going up. Bones, you're going up too, man. Bones is getting a lot of notoriety all over the world. I went to get insurance the other day for my car to get a different company, and they were like, "You know Mr. Bones?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "That's a 25% discount."
Damn, I'm gonna try that on my car.
Definitely.
Hey, Waffles.
I get the discount. I know anybody you want me to know.
Waffles, I watched the interview, but I was getting infusions earlier, so I couldn't comment. Good interview, guys. Learning about cars and learning about minor league baseball teams, and that was pretty cool. Forbidden Planet says, Larry,
I've never heard of that one.
Forbidden Planet. Oh, at the late night. A boner discount? Holy shit.
That's getting freaky down there. What the hell? Talking about boners.
Jack says, what happened to District 1 through 8? Don't know.
Never saw any of them.
Jen, can we focus on your earrings for just a second? Can I put you on a solo layout? Everybody's asking about private messages about your earrings.
Well, I have 2 different earrings.
Okay, could you show us?
An
Jen's in a
owl
gang.
and a ghost. And
Yeah, she's in a ghost gang.
yeah, and it glows in the dark.
It's just funny.
What else would you like to talk about with aliens tonight? This was all Jennifer Tochi's interview tonight. She's the one that wanted to talk about aliens. What would you like to ask our panel and our chat about aliens, Tochi?
Me?
Would you like to know if anybody's an actual alien in the chat or if they've experienced anything with aliens? Do you guys believe that aliens are real? What would you like to know, Jen? Ask away.
When did I get this?
You okay in there? Okay.
It looks like you were just talking to Casey, Katie.
I was talking to Mark.
I know, but the way you leaned over, you were like looking over at Casey.
That's funny. Yeah, Casey's here at my house. No, he's not. He's at his house.
Stream is coming from inside the house.
Alien versus Predator. That was good.
So I watched this show called I don't know what the hell the name of it is, but it's like real life encounters.
Yeah,
And
I've
like,
seen that show.
You've seen that show where they show clips and it's
Mm-hmm.
you think that aliens are like the size of your finger, you know? Like, what do you think how tall an actual alien would be? I mean, legitimately. Do you think they would be human size, or do you think they'd be like an action figure and they just bite you? Like, what do you guys think?
I think it would be an actual human because, I mean, like if you think about it, like microbial life is technically alien because you can't really see it, but there are some creatures that could be aliens that could be on other planets that we don't know about, but I think they all just look like us, really. They're intelligent aliens.
I'm thinking like they're just like Komodo dragons, but maybe blue. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm just
you can see
thinking
through
it's
them.
pretty much. It's just that all the drug addicts of the world, they're the aliens.
The space invaders.
Goblins.
What do you mean? I don't know what you do with your what. Is it in the bedroom?
It's true. I think that.
Sorry, I'll be right back. I have to go help Mark. I'll be right
I
back.
think that people really look like Boglins in real life. Like, I'm completely convinced of that. Some of the people I've seen lately, like out on my deliveries and stuff, I'm telling you, they definitely look like Boglins.
Have you ever seen Agent Alien guy from the History Channel? Have you guys ever seen him?
No, I've
You never seen him?
No.
Isn't that the guy with the puffed out hair?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. If there's like a meme on the internet where he's like aliens or whatever, and it's like, I don't know, he's supposed to be like a pothead or something like that.
Yeah, that guy. That guy's always talking about aliens. Aliens are real.
Yeah.
That guy.
The only thing I think is that they have really big feet. Like, I think that they're really like regular human size, but their feet are like the size of like a Honda Civic. Like really weird looking aliens. Like real tiny, but like their feet are like really long.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
You know what I just thought about?
An alien?
What?
What was that, Casey?
I was asking if Hobbs thinks that Bigfoot is an alien.
I do. I definitely have always.
You guys remember the McDonald's movie, Mac and Me?
I have never seen it.
Yes.
Everybody's
Oh.
been talking about that movie in the community lately. Everybody.
Dude, looking at that alien is so weird, man.
In fact, I think Casey just did a watch along with that, didn't you, Casey?
I did not. Me and Al did Munchies, which they look a
Oh.
lot cooler than the guy
No.
from Mac and Me, but
Yeah.
there's not enough kids in wheelchairs falling off cliffs in Munchies. But Mac and Me's got us covered.
Mac and Me, what I think was
What are you doing?
was GCap recap. He did it, I think.
I think Al was there too, wasn't he?
They did it.
You don't respond so well, Katie.
What?
Al and G-Cap kneecap.
When you get the full treatment. I
What about it?
swear, you don't.
I
You're not
swear.
gonna come. When
I
they
look like
put
I'm
it
drunk.
on me, when I get the full picture, don't do that. You mother.
Boglins!
She's gonna kill you. She's gonna kill you, Bone.
Oglins.
She's gonna kill you.
Boglins!
Oh man.
But do you
Hi,
guys?
Jen.
When he closes up on you, he wants you to yell, Boglins!
It's true. I don't agree that there's no chance that it's just all of us. Some of the people I've seen lately, there's no chance that they're human beings. I agree with you guys. There's no chance that it's just us.
Yeah, it's us and Boogans and the Boogans. That's what's out there.
I've
Dude,
never
that
seen
movie is great. Have you guys
Dude,
all
look at
seen the Biggins?
Right now.
Is there any Boglins in the Boogans?
That's why I brought this out right away, because I heard Boglins. I was like, Boglins, Boogans, what?
There should be Boglins and Boogans.
We've grown accustomed to an obsession with Boglins lately, Sean.
Okay.
Really?
We talked about them so much, Casey bought one.
Yeah, Casey, and then Dory Bits, I believe, she bought one too. So it's like going around the community now. Everybody, it's like a rite of passage now. If you have to like Boglins to be part of the community. Yeah.
I don't know if it was a line. Ice Lord. I don't know if it was a line. He's asking if Boglins was a line.
It's a toy line.
It's Boglins are from the 80s and they came back recently. I used to have one until I made it into a puppet and I put it on a body and I called her Rita Reagan because it looked like The Exorcist. Then I left it at work on my office desk and I don't know if it's still there or not, but
You need to kidnap her and bring her back home.
I do. I paid $100 for her.
Acclimated? What?
Oh well, Jack has 2 Boglins.
Nice. You're in, Jack. You're in the club.
I climated, Jen. What the hell are you talking about?
You said your boglin climated into something.
What? Oh, shit.
What in the hell?
Jen, what are you drinking
Rita
tonight?
Something.
What's in your drink
Have
tonight,
any
Jen?
of your Boglins climated at all?
Coffee.
Ice Lord
Are you
also
sure you
has
didn't put
2
some
Boglins.
alcohol in that coffee?
No,
Casey, you need
no.
another Boglin. These guys
Coffee.
each have 2 each.
What type of
And
coffee? What type of coffee are you drinking?
A cup of
Huh?
coffee.
Hazelnut.
Hazelnut Boglin?
No. Hazelnut.
Neil Bog.
What? What you do?
Stop it.
She's gonna kill you, Hobbs.
Kick your ass.
She gonna kick your ass.
No, keep doing this every time you do that.
It's like I've told you all. I've had phones thrown at me. I've had food thrown at me. You know, what's somebody that's going to throw a coffee at me that's digital going to do to me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey.
I've cut a bull's balls off.
Jen,
See,
I promise
that's the line. You guys asked for the line. That's where the line is.
Jen, I promise I won't do that to you on Saturday night. I won't do that to you.
Testicle festival.
Film it all, Jen.
I promise that. I won't do it to you.
Okay, so Larry, lady asked an alien guy, "Why do you look like us?" He responds, "We don't look like you. You look like us." Dashing for pumpkins. I will be dashing tomorrow, and then I'll be dashing on Sunday, and then that'll probably be it for a little while, because I got to pull 25 hours of overtime next week at my other job.
Oh, nice.
Is Donnie Darko an alien movie?
That's a great one. I'm gonna defer that to Casey and Sean.
I don't think so, right? Frank, I don't think is Frank just in his brain, or is he like an actual being?
What's the question?
They're asking
Is Donnie
if Donnie
Darko
is an alien movie, but isn't
I thought it was more of a psychological thriller.
Yeah, isn't Frank the bunny just in his brain, or is he like an actual thing that everyone else can see also?
I need to watch that movie again. I can't even answer that question.
I think it's more of a play on mental health, if you want the truth.
My favorite part is when he says, "Why do you have a stupid bunny suit on?" And he says, "Why do you have a stupid human suit on?" Something like that.
That is pretty deep, Bones. I like that part too.
That's one of Jake Gyllenhaal's best movies. Donnie Darko.
Definitely.
I've never watched it.
You
got to check that one out. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Donnie Darko.
It's very good, and the sequel is very bad.
Yes, I agree with that.
The sequel, does it star the chick from The Ring? I know nobody likes the movie.
Man, I don't remember. It follows his little sister. She's
yes,
the
it
weird
has
sex
a chick
bot
from
is
The
back.
Ring. If you have Hulu, you can watch it for free.
We want to welcome Naked HD XYZ. Hey, love to fuck when we're in chat. Thanks for watching.
A message from our sponsors, folks.
They must love you
from
tonight,
our
Hobbs.
sponsors. Thumbs up, heart circle, green check mark. They just really want you to know that.
Yes. Ice Lord said Donnie Darko is like a sci-fi thriller. There's an idea of time travel and wormholes in it. Yes, that is true.
The chat is going stronger the more that we get nudie. We get nasty comments from the trolls about bumping uglies.
Bumping boglins.
Yes. Welcome to the midnight hour. Boglins if you're nasty.
Aliens in the Attic. Yeah, that was a good one. I seen that one.
That's a great assumption on that, Larry. You thought Donnie Darko was spontaneous time travel.
Yeah, it's got some. It definitely has time stuff involved in it.
What do you think about Doll Man?
I have not seen that.
Is he an alien? The Full Moon movie?
Yeah.
They're from another planet, so I guess he is. They're from another planet, then they crash down to Earth.
Cool.
Boglin.
We need an origin story for Frank Henenlotter's brain damage. Where the hell did Elmer come from?
I need to watch that.
Well, where the hell did Belial come from? Like, is Belial an alien? You know,
that's his twin.
I know.
Yeah,
you think maybe an alien was involved in that? You think an alien is his father?
Maybe the dude. I was gonna say maybe the dude's mom had sex with an alien, and that's how Belial came.
I think his dad was a big ball of chewing gum. If you look at Belial, I mean,
Just Krang.
So when they took my 8-pound tumor off, they wouldn't let me see my tumor. Because I was sure that it was a twin coming out, was inside of me. But no, they wouldn't show me.
You got to feel for Belial, though. You know, you really do. Like, parts of you just. You wanted to feel bad for Belial. I thought Belial kind of looked like him, too.
I just feel bad that he there's no physical way that he could have any kind of table manners or anything. No, he has no morals or nothing. So
All he wants to do is, all he is the ugly brother that can't get none. You know.
all he wants to do is eat a wicker basket full of hamburgers.
Yeah.
But you got to figure, out of all the things that people have fornicated with in the world, I'm pretty sure that Belial could probably find somebody that would be willing to get down. And we're talking about, you know.
I mean, maybe the junkyard lady from Street Trash.
Oh shit!
Pretty
Hell,
open.
I'd do it.
I haven't seen that movie.
Hey, I do it.
I mean, Belial kind of looks like a Boglin if you look at him.
He does kind of look like him. I've never seen that movie, but he does. I've seen guys talk about him and seen pictures of him. He kind of looks like it.
Blob, that's a great
The t-shirt companies made a mashup between Belial and Boglin.
I found a Boglin on eBay that looks like Belial.
Casey, you said there's a T-shirt mashup with Belial and a Boglin?
Yeah, it's Belial, but yeah, he's in the Boglin cage that they come in. I don't remember if it was Fright Rags or if it was part of like Fright Crate, but
Bones, do you think that's a Belial Boglin?
They were just trying to sell a whole group of basket case stuff together.
Hey Jessica, welcome from
Hey Jessica.
Remember that one I sent you that looks like Belial?
It did. That's right. It did. I think that's the one that I had actually. I think that's the one that I made into Rita.
Yeah, Ice Lord. They go crazy for Belial and Boglin. They do. On the show.
I'll be right back.
Well, every major like fashion has something they do. Like the NWO, it was Too Sweet. You know, DX was Suck It. Ours is Boglins. Boglins.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Are you okay, Jen?
Yeah, my knee got stuck in a position that it doesn't like being in.
Casey, have you seen Bad Taste?
I think so. That's the Peter Jackson movie.
Yeah.
It has like the guy like flipping the finger on the cover.
Yeah.
Like the deformed guy. Yeah, I watched it a while ago. I don't really remember anything of it.
Because I thought I was supposed to
saw my butt, did you?
What?
None of you guys saw my butt, did you?
I don't know. Let me rewind it.
Don't rewind it.
No, Jennifer, you're good.
Okay.
Is that
that's a nice headboard. Oh, look, there's the Garfs up there and Odie.
Look, Jeff Goldblum's name is engraved on the headboard.
With the check mark.
Dude, look at the back of that headboard. Like that is. Look at that. That's probably a $7,000 headboard.
Plenty of room for Boglins on that headboard.
Yeah, Sean is correct. You could fit at least 5 Boglins up there.
Yeah.
Oh, more than that.
You could put the boglins together in like a critter ball. And you could have like a boglin ball.
I was thinking the same thing.
That is awesome.
Oh
Yeah,
my
great.
god. Where did you get that?
At that video store I used to volunteer, he gave it to me.
Oh my
you've never
god.
shown
That
that
is
to us before.
fucking legendary.
He
That is awesome.
needed to be taken down and be dusted tonight, so
Dude,
I
why
said
have you
I'd
been holding out holding oh wow.
yeah.
You've been
What is
holding
like-
out on something like that. But
Like, what is it? Like a
Huh?
trash bag, shopping bag or something? Like, I don't know.
No, it's
Put
just,
the in it, carry it.
Did it just hang from the ceiling in the store?
yeah,
Yeah.
and this
I guess the
part
air
of the
conditioning unit probably blows it around.
yeah blows it around. Even when there's no air conditioning in it, it spins around.
Oh, okay. I've never seen that before. That's awesome.
that is probably one of the coolest things. Hey, you've been holding out on us on that. As much as we've talked about Belial, you've never showed us that.
Yeah, now put it on eBay for $1,000.
Hell no! I love Belial. He's not going anywhere.
Where did you get the Garfield and the Odie?
At a garage sale a while back.
Garfield's on peyote.
I wish. He'd be a lot more fun. You stay there, Belial. I'll dust you off later.
How the hell has she been holding out on that? We've been talking about Belial for 6 weeks, maybe even 7, and he's been at her place the entire time.
And he knows how to eat, man. Oh god, that
That was
sounds
a-
dirty.
That was at a video.
Huh? I didn't mean that dirty. But that sounds kind of funny now that it's dirty.
You need to go trick or treating with that, and like, and like tell somebody that like child is in there, but they can't come out, and they're scared because it like shakes.
Sean, I actually seen the Killer Clowns from Outer Space a few months ago for the first time.
Oh,
What did
yeah.
What did you think about it?
I liked it. I thought it was creepy, but I liked it. Was like a little bit funny because you could see the clown zippers, but I liked it.
That's the best
Killer
shadow
Clowns is
puppet.
a good alien movie.
I would definitely say that's one of the films. Like, I mean, you know, when you're watching horror films as a kid, things freak you out. But like, that is definitely one movie where you're like, 1 minute you're scared, the next minute you're laughing your ass off. Like, that's truly one movie where you can have fun being scared. So.
Hi, Robert.
Isn't Pennywise also an alien?
Pennywise is an alien.
Yes.
Don't dream it, be it.
I actually did a
Wearing the
deep
wrong
dive.
kind of pajamas.
I actually did a deep dive with my friend Sarah. It's on my YouTube channel. We did a deep dive on that movie.
What
On
about-
it.
Did you?
What?
I thought I've watched all of your videos. I don't recall that. I have to go back and look at that.
Here, I'll put it in the chat right now.
Makes
It's
me
like one of the
sad.
very first videos I put up because it was part of the podcast. So
Man,
it's one of-
Sean Blue is bringing out everybody tonight, man. What's up? Robert Harding, what's up?
Hey,
I don't know.
Robert.
Give everybody free drugs. That's why they're showing up, I guess.
If you're waiting for your free drugs from Sean Blue Digital,
Yeah, Garfield stole it all. He's high as fuck over there behind Jennifer.
Yeah, I'm making crystal meth out of Duracell batteries right now, so.
Cool.
Oh shit.
All I heard was cool.
Oh,
Being inventive.
There you go. There goes the deep dive to it. And I'll also send it to you, Hobbs. But that's the deep dive to it that my friend Sarah and I did.
can you deep dive the Rocky Horror Picture Show with all your friends one time?
Sure.
You should see that movie.
I've seen it many times.
You think Tim
Did
Curry's
you-
hot?
Did you see
I'm
when
gonna have to
Jennifer
watch
and
this
Hobbs
video.
dressed up?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
She was there that night too. She was on the stream. I think it was her second week with us.
I'm gonna try to watch this later on.
Watch what?
This video, this stream that you just posted, I think.
Yeah.
It was like 6 months ago or whatever.
Yeah. 8 months ago. Oh.
Sean, I see you didn't really lose any of
Yeah.
your subs, by the way, while you left.
No, it bounced around. I mean, like, even when I was gone, I was still, like, watching videos. I just wasn't really participating. I had a lot of shit going on, and at the same time, I just was, like, kind of burned out on it. Like, I don't know. I was just... I like, this time around, I just think it's going to be important to, like, not be like, oh, I have to, like, upload a video every week to keep my channel going. I just need to just take it for what it is. So I'm just gonna, upload a video whenever I can. I'm not gonna stress myself out about it anymore. So.
Well,
Good.
and the thing is like I think you were worried about if you left for a little bit that you would lose people, and we've discussed this with you, man. Nobody's gonna go nowhere.
No.
Yeah. I
Good.
just,
Do it for
when you
yourself,
put
man.
one to your channel and then you lose it all, it's almost like, why even start if you lose it all? But like, yeah, that obviously didn't happen, but it was like the different factors, really. It's not like anybody or any particular group of people that made me like leave or anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just like a matter of like, I don't know, just like I was changing jobs at the time and I was working crazy hours. And then like it just got to the point where I'm like, dude, I'm like working like 12-hour days. I barely even have like 30 minutes to even watch like videos. And after a while, I was like, fuck it, I don't care anymore. But yeah.
Let me just say this to everybody in this panel, this stream. Do what's best for you. Don't worry about the community will stay, the community will follow, unless you give us a reason not to, Don't put pressure on yourself. Just have fun with it. Period.
Yeah,
Right. Exactly.
I was like overlooking it like a little too much. I was like just stressing out about it too much. Now I'm just kind of content with it. So
Yeah.
What's up, Tim? Horde Devil 333. Go watch Tim's review of Sodomaniac. It's the greatest review on the internet.
Yeah, Sean, I just took a little break for a little while because I was moving and living in Airbnbs, so I just got back. So.
Cool. That sounds good.
Everybody takes a little bit of a break. Casey takes a little break. It helps him get his mind on things, and he suggested that.
I honestly to do that.
Naked Baldwin's is back.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to like take a step back and like kind of like reinvent yourself in a way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or reinvent your channel, whatever you want to call it. But I don't know.
Welcome to the stream, Naked HD XYZ. Here, girls want everyone, even you.
Whoa,
That one's
even
here
me.
all Naked HD fucking XYZ. Fuck you, you asshole.
They keep coming back with like different names.
I don't get what they want us to do, Is nakedhd.xyz like a URL they want us to go to? They're not like clear of what they want. They just said like lips.
They're just sending emojis.
Squirt, check sign.
I get it. Here, girls want everyone. They even want you.
Unless you're Jeff Goldblum's butt, I don't want to see you.
Hey Jen, did you like when Jeff Goldblum read your comment?
Yes.
But that wasn't your comment about rearranging the insides, right? That was Jeff Goldblum's from and somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was somebody else. Jen was like the first or second one, I think.
I was appropriate to Jeff Goldblum. I said
She asked-
nothing
she
about
asked him-
probing his insides.
She asked him if he wants to go steady.
No, I didn't.
She asked him if they want to exchange their patches on their varsity jackets.
No, she didn't.
So, getting back to aliens, let's ignore the naked HD bots for a little while and go back to our original discussion about aliens. Species. What about nudity in aliens? What about, sexy aliens? What about splice?
Wait, has anybody in this chat seen every Species movie that's ever been released? I think there's 3 of them.
Yeah, I have.
Wow, I've
Wow.
only seen the first. I can't even remember. I know Michael Madsen's in it, or
Always the quiet ones. Of course, it was Katie that's seen all the Species films. Will you care to elaborate?
No. I don't.
that's great.
Tell us about your thoughts on the Species films.
Well, when we were kids, the first Species film came out. I think I was like 12 or 13. And my friend would always put it on while we were at her house. So we'd watch it all the time. And then the second one came out and she would have that one on. So we would watch them all.
Oh, I see.
They're all right.
She was secretly an alien.
Maybe. No, I think she just wanted to see the naked girls because it turned out she was a lesbian. So.
It all comes out in the wash.
That's right.
Like years later, we found out that she was a lesbian.
Yeah. What about the funniest looking aliens you guys have ever seen in movies? Like, what one was really silly? Like,
Probably Earth Girls are easy.
Coneheads.
Oh yeah,
Without
Coneheads are pretty silly.
Without a doubt, every alien from Explorers.
dude, that is so true. That's one of my favorite movies, but the aliens were nuts looking.
I know. I used to actually rewind just the alien part when they finally get to outer space. I used to just rewind it again and just stare at the effects work.
Tochi, do you got Explorers?
No, I don't have Explorer.
Are you looking for it? Is that what you're searching for?
Yeah. One of the things I'm.
Oh, and
I'm
Hobbs, I
looking-
don't know if you remember, like at one point in that movie, there's a little girl trying to wear a Halloween pumpkin mask, and she's trying to stuff cereal into her mouth with the mask on. I don't know if you remember that part. It's like in the beginning of the movie.
I vaguely remember that part. I do.
They're at River Phoenix's house. The one who's like the
Oh
scientist.
hell yeah, yeah. He was
And like his mom's in the kitchen, and the kids are throwing food all over the place, and the little girl's just minding her own business with
yes,
a pumpkin on, and she's trying to shove Rice Krispies into her mouth through the mask.
yes. I remember that now. Now that you're talking about that, because River Phoenix, his character, he was the smart kid in it.
Right, that's right.
Hey,
But,
yeah.
and his parents were German, and they couldn't speak English.
Yeah, but what was his name? Damn it! I'm trying to think of what his name was.
Wolfen something or Wolf.
Yeah, Wolfenstein or something.
Fuck. It's gonna bother me now. I'm gonna look it up.
I love that movie so much. I wanted to build one of those.
Yeah, dude, that movie was really essential for me growing up. was his name?
There's a
Oh, his
there's
name was
a
Wolfgang.
Wolfgang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wolfgang Muller.
I was thinking Amadeus.
Amadeus.
I just know his parents are German and they can't speak English, and he's got to do all like the translating for them.
God, man, that's somebody that was just gone way too soon. Can you imagine the movies that River Phoenix would have survived? Oh my God.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you have young actors around the wrong people, just irresponsible people. You know, it's. I mean, that could happen without being an actor, but
I know. I know.
You're up and coming, and you know you see this iconic person that just like it's their life's building up, and yeah, he was like really becoming a big actor, a big child actor, and I remember watching that on CNN just when the news broke on that. I was like, what the fuck? Like I was still comprehending like how does somebody overdose on drugs? Like I was so young, I don't even know what drugs are really at that time.
Yeah, it was a speedball.
Wait, who are we talking about?
River Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a movie he did called Night of the Life of Jimmy Reardon. Has anybody heard of that?
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
So good. Meredith Salinger's in it.
It is wonderful.
But I do like River Phoenix. I also like his brother too.
Yeah. At the Viper Room. That place is supposedly haunted now, by the way, with River Phoenix ghosts. Like legitimately, they think that place is haunted by that incident.
Interesting.
You guys want to see a dead body?
Chris Chambers never misses, even when the ladies leave the seat down.
Yeah.
I know my town's haunted, where I live.
Where you live now?
Yep.
Do tell.
It was a battlefield in the War of 1812, and a lot of these houses are from the 1800s around here. And
what do you Gettysburg?
What?
I said, what do you live in Gettysburg or something?
No, I live in Plattsburgh, New York.
Oh, okay, that makes perfect sense.
And it's such a small town. It's actually a college town, but there's like so many. There's so much ghost stories around here. I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna go on a ghost tour in June, and I'm gonna film it when I go.
Yeah, do it.
Mac and Me makes Tim want McDonald's.
Hold on, wait. I'll show you guys. I got this book the other day. Hold on, I'll show you guys.
That's the idea, Hobbs. You can DoorDash McDonald's dressed as the alien.
Only with
I will do it.
Though.
I will get costumes and I will DoorDash in costume. I have no problem with it.
I want to see you in that pornographic shirt.
Yeah.
A pornographic McDonald's shirt.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tim, pick a number between 1 and 10 for me. What's your favorite combo meal from McDonald's?
2.
A quarter pounder with cheese.
Salty fries and a Big Mac for Sean Blue.
Mine's
thing, dude. Like when you deliver food, like again, it's just you suddenly don't want that stuff because you look at it so much, you know.
So this is the book I got the other day when I went to the bookstore.
What is it called?
Adirondack Ghost, and then it's Spirits of Stories in New York State in North Country.
You really should film a lot of that. Like I'm not being funny. Like that would be so cool if you filmed that stuff.
Film what? The ghost stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Is that Friday the 13th on the front of that book?
No.
it looks like the final scene. It looks like the final scene.
It's probably Lake Champlain, and it's like a it might be the ghost of looks kind of like the ghost of what's her name? Hold on, let me look at it.
We don't talk about art of horror. Fuck art of horror.
Of
Lizzie Borden?
Fuck that
Lizzie
guy.
Borden?
the ghost of Grace Brown. It might be Lake Champlain where her supposed lover killed her, and she haunts that lake.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just another disclaimer: we don't talk about art with horror. Fuck art with horror.
Yes, I did move, Lori. I moved to Plattsburgh, New York. I moved from Florida to Plattsburgh, New York 3 months ago. So I've been here for 3 months. But a lot of people didn't know that I moved because I didn't tell them.
You got is there a bee or something around you, or
No, I'm getting the coffee
Did he
smell
get
away from
arrested,
the
Tim?
front
Who?
home.
I don't know who you guys are talking about.
we don't have to discuss it. It's a piece of
Hey,
shit
Boo.
named art with horror.
Where'd you find that tank top at?
I've never heard of that person anyway.
This is my new nightgown, bro.
Yes.
Stylish, huh, bro?
Yes.
Yeah, there's like out of these books, there's like 3 of them.
What's up, Boo?
What's up, Boo?
What's up?
How you doing?
Yes, it is
Boo.
far away from
Boo is in the
Florida. My
house.
family lives there. How you doing, Boo?
Good.
How was work?
Yeah, I didn't go. I went to the movies.
Oh, what did you see?
I saw Firestarter and Father Stew.
How was it?
Father Stew wasn't that good, but Firestarter was good.
Ooh, fresh started good, huh? Cool.
I want to watch the new Firestarter.
Yeah, a lot of people here will watch.
Tonight.
I am not buying you free pop if I'm up past 12. Forget it.
Just talking about Trash Night.
Yes, I know it's trash night, Brian.
Hopefully don't throw your entire trash can in the garbage truck like they did mine.
So the
Oh,
midnight
shit.
hour is on trash night because he always tells her.
Yeah.
He wants you to get him a free pop. He took out the garbage.
If he says that if the stream goes on past midnight, I owe him a pop, and I say no.
Well, it has to tonight because it's going to be Friday the 13th. We got to kind of at least lead into that. I know it's not going to be a long show, but we got to lead into Friday the 13th.
Well, I have the video, Ginger Snap video, premiering at midnight.
Cool.
That's what Ashley and I are reviewing tomorrow. It's Ginger Snaps.
Yeah, Katie, they're asking about your move. Did you move? It's not temp. It's like permanently, right? You're not like.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I permanently have an apartment for a whole year, so I'm not going anywhere for a whole year. I like it up here. It's a small town. The people are nice, so I'm gonna take pictures of the town. They have like murals in downtown Plattsburgh painted on the side of the buildings. The churches are like really, really old, so I'm gonna take pictures and videos and stuff.
Do you miss seeing alligators everywhere?
There's no
I'll be right
alligators
back.
here.
I'll be right back,
No,
guys.
do you miss
Hang
them?
out.
Huh?
Do you miss seeing them on the roads and in every single pond?
I never seen them on the roads, but
Oh man,
I would see them near the lake or the pond or something.
We would have alligators in our driveway.
I wouldn't have any in my driveway in Florida.
Jim
Hold on
Pat
one
wants Boo to know that he posted a library video.
Okay. I'll tell him that.
I want
I tell my son not to drink coffee or he'll stay awake all night.
My laptop's about to die.
So I'm sneak drinking coffee.
So I heard somebody, I think Hobbs said art with horror. I hate to bring this up, but I think I'm just finding out about this mess right now. But I don't know. I'm not gonna go into it. But yeah. Anyway.
Yes, Lori. Sometimes in Florida, if you're on like really like back alleys or like swampy areas, you can see alligators in the road. Or if a lake or something overflowed and like flooded, you'll see them in your things, and they will be in your driveways and stuff. But my part of Florida, you didn't really see them too much unless you were near the lake or the ponds or something.
I was on the Gulf Coast, and one day I was going to go to work, and I just went out to go to my car to like leave early, and there was just an alligator just on the driveway. I was like, I'll just go back inside for a little bit. Luckily, he left before I was gonna be late. But yeah, Sean, we
Right.
don't. Yeah, that sucks that you're just now hearing about it. But yeah, we don't want to like talk about him too much. We don't want to give him any publicity if he wants to try to come back. 'Cause he went away and he tried to come back a little bit, and
Right.
we made sure no one was tricked into thinking he's a good guy.
I mean, I was fooled. Like I've sent packages to him. He sent packages to me. Seemed like a really nice guy, but it's whatever. The world's a fucked up place. So
Yeah, no, there's believe me, you don't want to watch the things that that they have on him.
I just caught like the beginning of a video here, and I'm like, all right, I think I just read enough of that, but
Yeah, it'll just make you feel bad, really.
probably.
Lots of people make
likely,
videos.
but,
You can find
like
out
I'm
what he
really
did.
surprised though. Like I'm really surprised. Like the guy just seemed like a genuine nice guy overall, but that's the world for you.
It was a sheep.
I don't even know who you guys are talking about. So
Again, that's fine. You don't need to know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just move on from it. Like I don't know. Hobbs said the name, and then I was like, wait, I know that name. And I looked at the channel. I was like, the channel's not there anymore. And then I'm finding all this other stuff. But anyway, let's move on.
Yeah. But Jen, is that new? It's stylish.
What?
I have no idea. You were talking about it. I guess your nightgown.
He thought I was wearing a tank top, one of his tank tops.
Oh, he thought you were stealing his clothing.
We all change clothes.
Yeah, Sean, real quick, it's just a subject that you'll find out later. We can talk about it later.
Yeah. Whatever. I not like. I mean, like as soon as Casey said, it's not worth like giving that guy attention or publicity. It just that hits the nail on the head. So.
Indeed. We're glad to have Sean Blue back. We'd rather have Sean Blue digital than.
Definitely.
But like as soon as like I found that, just real quick, as soon as I found out, I was like, "What the fuck? Am I really reading that?" Like, Like,
it's true. What you're reading is true, bro.
but it's okay.
I just
whatever.
looked it up, and I'm like, oh, okay.
What's up, Pages?
Hey, Pages.
Hey, Pages.
Pages, films, and plastics, right? Yeah.
Sean,
Hey,
you
what's up?
bringing everybody out today. People I've never met before.
There's a lot of people coming out to see Sean Blue tonight.
They missed you, Sean.
Apparently so. I need to be here every Thursday, I guess, from now on, which I have no problem.
Did you post about the stream in your community tab?
To do this Thursday nights because we used to do this on Sundays, and that was like a little hard for me to do on Sundays.
We switched it.
Yeah, I'm more open on Thursdays than Sundays, so.
We switched it, and then we formed two other groups that were kind of they're spin-offs of this group. Like the Sunday night, there's another group called the Midnight Society with Patrick and his group. And then there's another group called the Witching Hour, which is ran by Katie, and they're all just like it's just all of our community, basically, is all it is.
That's great, man.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. But anybody can join on the Witching Hour. It's just Jennifer and our other friend Ashley, but anybody can join with us if they want to come up or whatever.
Yeah, brother, we've saved you a spot, Sean, and if I have to, if more people want to come on Thursdays, I can pay for the premium, dude. I can have 9 people. You know,
Yeah,
but
we'll figure it, dude. We'll figure it out.
And then
no, this is the original group, and then we've always had a one spot for a guest, and you've always been a member, and you can come on every week, man. But
Hey,
I know
appreciate
your schedule
But, like,
changes from time to time.
I just know sometimes like people in the chat are like, I want to get in the panel. Like I'm always like one person that's like always like lets the people go because I don't have to be on the panel,
Well,
but
I usually
Patrick's
leave
always like,
early.
oh, we're gonna see you tonight, right? I'm like, I'm not gonna say yeah and then not show up, but I mean, I don't know.
I usually leave a little bit early because I have to get up at like 6:30 in the morning. So I usually leave a little bit earlier.
I mean,
And so does
with all due respect, this has been the 6th that we've planned, and we've always had interchanging guests. So you know, there's 2 other streams from this group that people can join in on too. And we can also have more people come on this one. You know, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But obviously, people want to see you, so you know they ain't coming to see old Hobbs. That's for sure.
Hobbs, you know we love you.
Hey, Hobbs. Stop that.
Hey, I appreciate everyone's enthusiasm for just being a part of this community and everything. So it keeps me motivated at least. So.
And they come to see Bones too. I mean, half of Costa Rica comes to see Bones.
And half of Haiti comes up too.
Bones is like, his channel is going nuts right now. Like,
Bones is awesome.
Okay, let's talk about Katie and Jen now. Let's leave Bones alone.
Katie and Jen's channels are going well too. Jen's at 269, I think.
Yep.
I have 244 subscribers right now.
Katie took a little break, but she's back on the schneid doing her videos.
Mm-hmm. Like I have one coming out in 30 minutes.
InterwebKaiju is at 3 million views right now. That's quite the accomplishment.
Lies.
Not lies, Casey.
Well, I'm probably gonna check out at like midnight, but yeah, about like a half hour, I can probably sit on here a little bit more. So
yeah, we had planned on making it a short stream, but I mean, you're always welcome, dude. You're part of the panel. Like I said, this has been the 6th that we planned for, and then anybody else that interwaves can come on and come on. I can,
do too many streams. I just do the Slash Brothers Friday night, then the Coast to Coast Saturdays, and then you guys really.
We go on Saturdays. Jen and I and our friend Ashley will be on at 7:30. If you ever want to pop on, or if you want to be in the chat.
On Saturdays or this Saturday?
This Saturday, every Saturday.
All right.
We're talking about the Poltergeist this Saturday.
I think that's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know why, like, lately I've been, like, really obsessed with, like, keeping track of, like, release dates on films, like, even older films. And, like, I'm tired of staring at my collection and going, what do I watch? What do I watch? I have nothing to watch. So, like, I started, like, watching films when they were, like, initially, like, let's say if, like, a film was released today, like, 20 years ago, I'll probably watch it because it was released on that day.
Right.
But, I don't know. It's just, I change up my habits of how I watch things sometimes. Sometimes you got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, my Blu-ray player kind of, it started skipping, right? Like yesterday, I couldn't put my Wild app because my Blu-ray player started skipping, like, it wasn't like it was something sitting on it. It just kept skipping. So I ordered another Blu-ray player and I got it in today, which is weird because it was like a 1-day turnaround. But I think if I can fix it, I think we'll probably send that to Toch. But I don't know if we can fix it or not. Do you guys think you can fix a Blu-ray that skips a little bit? Do you think it's something internal?
Might have to take it to a place and get it fixed.
Toch, if we send that to you, do you think you could fix it and keep it?
I can try to get it fixed.
I mean, it might just be something that you just got to polish the inside of it. It might be You know?
No, that's a hard question to answer, dude. There could be multiple reasons for that. It could be the disc, you know. It could be the it could be the player. Who knows? I've never actually had that problem really. If I do have that problem, I shut everything down and restart it, and everything works again.
Well, I know that she needs a Blu-ray player, and I know that this one, it could be just something as simple as blowing into the disc, the player itself.
She
Maybe
might be
there
able
could be a lens. There might be
yeah,
something
she
wrong
might
with
be able to just wipe the eye off with some alcohol. It might help it.
I think we'll send that one to the Toch. If you can fix
like
it, Jen.
like Blu-rays, like the durability on Blu-rays, like you could like step on a Blu-ray and like it won't even really have many scratches or deep scratches like a DVD would. It's actually like it's pretty hard to damage Blu-rays, so
I agree with Robert. It's probably just dirty because I didn't move it. And I think I spilled stuff all over it, but I thought I cleaned it. But I watched movies for like it was fine last week, and maybe I spilled alcohol all over it or something. I don't know what happened to it, but it could just be. You might just need to clean it, Jen. If I send it to you, it's a tiny one. You can keep it because I already got another one. So then you can watch all the Blu-rays. You can become a Blu-ray collector, unless you don't want it, unless you still are against Blu-rays.
I'm not against Blu-rays.
I know you like your VHS. So there's another thing that I had an issue with. I couldn't plug my VHS player into my new HD TV I got. It doesn't have the input for it. Like, you know how you have the video one in? Like I had to put it on my other TV.
I just got a new TV yesterday.
You guys ever had any trouble putting your VHS player on your new big screen 4K TV?
I don't have a VHS player anymore.
yeah, me either. My last VHS player started eating tapes, and I just took it and threw it in the trash. So
You take the top off and clean off the.
She's gonna come smack you, Sean.
I'm like sitting there waiting, like, what punishment am I getting here?
And you clean the little rolly things off.
I don't clean it off. I just throw it in the trash.
She loves her VHS tape.
Drinking my whole coffee.
Like I finally got it to work on my new my old TV, and I watched my graduation from 2000. I was a Millennium graduate.
Oh wow! So then I was in 9th grade when you graduated.
I was a GED graduate. I suffered from getting pregnant when I was a senior in high school.
Tim is saying to shine a light on the inside of it, Tochi, when you get it. It might be something internal, like maybe alcohol swab with it or something.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fixable, to be truthful. But if it's not, you can keep it. And if you want, I can sign it for you. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
Yes, please sign the top of it.
I'm just kidding. I'm just being an ass.
No.
Maybe they work if you blow into it. Like, remember, like in the Nintendo games, you had to blow into them to make them work.
Oh yeah, I remember those. Doing that.
Get all lightheaded. You're like,
yeah.
I would try that, but I'd pass out.
My older
sit down.
My older brother used to get mad at us for blowing into his video the Nintendo. He'd be like, "Stop! You're gonna break it, putting all your slobber on it."
Break it.
And then we used to like poke holes into his like comic. We did all kinds of stuff to my older brother, but we used to poke holes into his comic book collection box thing. And I don't know what else we used to do to it, but he would get so mad because now a lot of those comics are worth a lot of money.
You would poke holes in his comic book boxes?
Yes. I
Oh,
don't know.
damn.
It was like 4 or 5 at the time, and scribble on them.
Oh, God. Can you imagine if that was like a Vampires Everywhere comic? Like, you'd be in deep shit.
Well, no, it wasn't like we wouldn't get into the magazines. It would just be the box that they would be sitting in. So it was like a white box, and we'd just poke holes in it. Me and my little brother would just poke holes in it and color on it or something.
Gosh, when I was 6 years old, I would go into my uncle's room and yell at him for leaving the records out of the case when he wasn't playing them. And then I went and stole them from him when I was 12.
Well, it's obvious he didn't deserve to have them.
Right.
And I still have them today.
I don't know. I tried to get into comics. I just not much of a reader.
Right. I have
Not that-
my older brothers. I have most of his comic books. My older brothers.
I got this for my birthday this year.
Oh, that's really cool.
Ooh. Is that urine? That they're...
There's the stories that are inside.
Are you guys pumped? Yes, I am, Ben. I can't wait for the new Stranger Things.
I am also very pumped. Waiting what seems
Been a
like
long
forever.
wait.
Mm-hmm.
Be honest with you, I feel like I've waited so long. When I finally saw the trailer, I just had that kind of feeling, like I feel like I already saw it or something. Like it just wasn't like I was just like,
Right.
I mean, I want to see a 4th season, but I'm kind of like over it at the same time. Like I'm almost like not interested at this point.
Right. Robert,
I'm
me too. What are you doing, Hobbs?
I heard they're breaking the new season into 2 parts.
Oh, it's like every show does that now.
What do you mean? Like it's gonna be 2 seasons, or they're gonna drop like half the season and then drop the second half like a couple weeks later?
Yeah,
Probably will.
Half of the season and then the other half.
I hate when they do that.
I'm sorry I interrupted your boglins, Hobbs. I'll be quiet now.
No,
you didn't interrupt anything. I was just having fun.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna pop off here.
Boglin!
Boglin!
I'm gonna pop off here. I have to get ready and go to bed.
Katie, you can't leave without saying boglins.
Boglins. Happy now, Bones?
She's just like
very
happy.
But I'll see you guys on Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Jen and I will be there, and Ashley, and we'll be talking on the Witching Hour on my channel, and we'll be talking about the Poltergeist.
Good night. Thanks for coming, Katie.
Good night.
Katie.
Bye, guys.
Good night, Katie.
Take care.
Boglin.
You too.
Boglins.
Boglins.
Boglins. Boglins.
Tochi's surrounded by men.
That's all we need now.
That dirty dancing?
Yes.
Welcome to Kellerman's.
No, wrong one.
Welcome to Kellerman's.
Oh.
And then Katie's in the chat hanging out, so it's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it seems like, like live chats, it's like when someone leaves, like they could die, but no, they didn't die. They're just down here in the chat.
Yeah. And then when you're waiting in the when you're waiting, like to be in with us, like you're in the basement. You know?
It's like that movie Chappie. You remember, like when the guy he ends up getting shot and he's gonna die, and then Chappie ends up taking him and puts him into an android body. And he's like, "I saved your life." He's like, "Chappie, you saved my life." That's an awesome movie. I don't care what anyone says. That movie's really good.
I've not heard it. I've not heard anybody complain about that one.
It seems like everybody was like wanted to crucify Neil Blomkamp and everything for that movie. I don't really get it, but I don't know. I thought
That
it
was pretty
really fun.
cool. That Mandalorian stuff. Those those Mandalorians you got, man. Even if they were,
the bootlegs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they look good. You know,
Yeah, they did.
Still look good on the shelf. You know,
Hell yeah.
They look like just like a piece of paper slapped on a case.
I know,
Yeah.
like the guy had them in like these little like these flimsy protective sleeves and everything, and like they just looked nice. And I was like, I know if I don't buy these, I'm gonna be so mad at myself later on that I don't have a physical copy of this show, because it doesn't seem like Disney is really gonna ever put that out, which is like kind of stupid in a way. Like there's so much money you can make off of selling physical copies of that show, and now all the scalpers are gonna make money instead.
It's like I've always told people, even though it's a bootleg, it's not really a bootleg to you because you would buy it if it was available. You
Exactly.
know, it's part of your collection.
Exactly right. Like I don't want to own bootlegs, but if you force me to, I will buy a bootleg if I have to.
The only time I don't like bootlegs, and I still think it's kind of funny, is when you buy one and it's somebody sitting in the theater eating popcorn while the movie's playing. I think that's fair.
Oh yeah, cam rips suck. I've never bought a DVD of a cam rip though.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. There's times where I will watch things illegally, but I mainly do that to, well, my patience. I can't wait. My patience is out of order, but I just want to see if it's a good movie. And it's like, all right, if I end up liking the movie, I'm going to buy a physical copy of it. But if it's got some guy in a movie theater and that's like the only copy that's out, I'm not gonna watch that crappy copy. It's just not. I'm not gonna put my eyes through that.
Yeah, I used to be able to, but I can't do it now.
I mean, it really depends on what it is. Like, I remember when like Game of Thrones was like first, like the first couple seasons in, and then for a while there, it was actually like really easy to like get episodes. But then it was like you can get episodes, but the quality is really bad. It was like 360p, like really bad. Like, but yeah, I can't watch movies and TV like that. Like I don't know. You watch enough things in HD, in my opinion, things start really looking like shit after a while if they're not in HD. But I try not to be too snobby with that. I mean, I still like collecting DVDs. So
Yeah,
a lot of people like like actually like HD like plasma TVs actually do make DVDs look better too. So a lot of people don't realize that.
What about VHS?
The TVs will upscale the DVDs and the VHS. Any input, they'll upscale it.
Well, it's just like I was telling you guys yesterday that the other TV I had, I've never put a VHS on it. And I put it on there, and because it's a mini plasma TV, dude, the quality of the VHS is the best that I've ever seen it.
Yeah. Like, yeah, so like, I know exactly what you mean. Sometimes I'm like, did I put the Blu-ray on or did I put the DVD on? And I'm like, look, I'm like, no, I got a DVD in there. I'm like, this thing looks great right now. I don't get it.
Tim's asking, how do they record in theater? That's pretty funny. They basically just sit there, Tim, and they turn the light off on the camera.
I think they purposely go in and they grab the one aisle where the end seat is not taken. I think they take that end seat and their camera sits in the fucking aisle right there. And there's no ushers coming out. Do ushers work at movie theaters anymore? Maybe to change a trash bag. I don't know, but nobody comes in a long time. What's going on?
So I went and seen A Nightmare on Elm Street at the theater, and I was going to take just one clip from the opening segment. I turned my phone on for one clip just to do an intro with it, and this woman got on my ass. She was like, "I didn't turn your phone off."
You should have just said, tell it to someone who cares.
Well, I probably should have had my flash on and like the brightness is at the highest level. It probably looked like I was filming the movie like for the theater. I get
I
it.
mean, every time too. It never fails when somebody is filming a movie in a theater. The frame is always crooked, always crooked. So right away, when you see that crooked frame, that frame, you just click X and you don't watch that. So
Yeah, I think she thought I was going to try to resell the movie and like record it. Like, dude, I'm obsessed with this franchise. Let me just film one 30-second clip of it. She's like, can you please turn the phone off? What's up, Joe?
Hey,
We're talking
Joe.
aliens, Joe. We're talking aliens and bootlegs and how people record in theaters, how it happens, the aesthetics. I've heard people actually eating popcorn as they record the bootleg that I purchased before. I can't remember what it was that I bought it for though. So what do you guys got going on this weekend for your channels? Anything you want to promote or talk about before we end this at 12?
I am watching Friday the 13th all day tomorrow.
I guess that was kind of a silly question. Yeah. I should have known that actually. I should be doing that too.
Well, I mean, besides that, there's really not much else going on.
I think I'll probably watch Firestarter tomorrow.
Did you like the original?
Yeah, dude, little Drew fucking people up. All for it. She lit those guys on fire.
Heather Locklear?
She's gonna be in it?
She's in the original.
Oh,
She plays her mama.
yeah.
Amanda Woodward from Melrose Place.
Yeah.
One of the baddest bitches in the world.
She's scary.
Everybody get to work.
I didn't see a Sci-Fi Channel sequel to Firestarter. I just watched the first one like last year or this year.
I've watched that millions of times.
Oh, that sucks, Tim. Tim got a bootleg of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. And I guess there was a baby crying the entire time on his bootleg. That's horrible, Tim. That's fucking terrible.
Yeah, it is. That sucks, man. You're just trying to watch a fucking movie and you got some scumbag out there selling you fucking babies crying.
Terrible.
I had to make it out that guy's life.
I tried to get a bootleg for Sing 2. Actually film it so Brian would quit dragging me there. And this lady started screaming at me. And so I told Brian, I said, go sit in front of her and fart all through the movie. And so he went and did that.
Nice.
But as of yesterday, we have Sing 2. We bought it.
You know, I have had a couple bootlegs that weren't like that, but a couple of them you can hear people definitely talking on them or eating popcorn or throwing stuff at each other.
The thing is, a lot of them come out like on digital now too. So, like they're not recording them from the theater; they'll just record them off the screen.
It's true. People are bootlegging directly off their TVs too, so you might still hear babies crying.
Fuck Tim. This doesn't. Be sure.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Dude, they're really persistent today, huh?
Yeah, I've never had this many porn trolls on our stream tonight. This is
Well,
not for
you
sure.
said it was all me, bro.
No, not you at all. We had one last week too, but it wasn't as excessive.
They're too busy checking me out naked.
Right. They came for the
XYZ.
Tochi.
Yeah.
Well, at least the guy's supporting the channel without knowing it.
It's true.
Or the alien, whatever the fuck this weirdo is.
What are you doing tomorrow, Tochi? You watching the Friday? Bones, you watching the Friday tomorrow? What are y'all doing?
I'm watching the Friday movies. Just not Friday the 13th. Friday.
Oh, you're gonna watch with Cube?
Yeah.
Okay. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite franchises. Also, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Shit.
Can somebody please comment the way we don't have to hold these?
Bogglins.
Silence.
Bogglins. Fuck Tinder. Visit us here for show.
Yeah.
Bogglins.
Fuck Tinder. Visit us and be sure.
I'm holding a pen in my mouth. Ooh. Ooh.
Fuck Tinder, visit Bogglins.
Naked Bogglins in HD. Jennifer's teaching them how to eat.
The host has muted my mic. The host has muted my mic.
We can hear you.
Naked Bogglins in HD.
If you can find Bogglins cheaper, fuck them.
Why did you mute my mic for that time, Hobbs?
I don't have a way to do that, Jen. It must have been you.
It was not Bones. Bony
I
macaroni.
think you can. You might have accidentally done it for a second when you were trying to make her be the whole window.
Oh, it is. I pressed the wrong button, Jen. I was trying to do the solo layout. My bad, Jen. What were you saying, though?
Ooh, ah.
Ooh.
There.
All right,
Those are
we've got
my Tinder poses for the day.
7 minutes, I think, for a full 2 hours.
7 minutes in heaven.
7 minutes in heaven with the Toch.
That was a good movie. Good 80s movie.
Echo, you don't need a mod for the porn bots. Just go to the site on the stream. It'll be okay.
Porn bots. There's porn bots?
That's the next
Hey, Echo.
movie.
Echo, just hit me up, man. Also, I can go in and remove the porn bots if you get any. If I come to your stream.
Dun, 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 dun. The porn bots are coming. That'd make a good movie. The porn bots.
Pitch it to Full Moon. They'll make it.
They probably already have.
Next up, we have Full Moon Entertainment, a Charles band. Porn bots.
I think they just released Attack of the 50-Foot Cam Girl.
Oh, hell yeah.
I haven't heard good things about it. So.
Did you get Amityville Karen in, by the way, yet? Or is it still on
No, they
on
haven't
hold?
shipped it yet. They just shipped House Squatch. I saw Al got that, but I haven't got an email confirmation that they shipped Amityville Karen. So, waiting for that, I don't know why I want to watch that, but I do.
I don't even think you could pay me to watch a movie called Amityville Karen.
You could
You
pay
could
me.
send me a copy, good luck, but it'll probably just be like a table coaster or something at some point. I don't know.
Ben says that Cam Girl is trash. Well, yeah, some people when they buy a movie and they don't like it, they'll just use it as a coaster.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do with it.
Did
Hey, I went
he
on a
already got
date.
his copy
Right, a
of
big
Amityville
box
Karen? Oh wait, he made the movie, didn't he?
Yeah, he's doing a live stream about it tonight. You could do like Patrick. You can throw it in the kitty litter.
I don't have kitty litter here. I'm not gonna buy one just to throw a movie in.
You might need to get a litter box for your boglin.
Yeah.
It's true, Sean. We're obsessed with them, man. It's like the new wave of the communities. These boglins, like people are buying them one by one.
I forgot about Boglins, and I was watching one of Casey's videos today, and I saw him like pull the little blue guy out, and I was like, "Yo, that looks so fucking familiar. What is that?" And I'm thinking, "Is that My Pet Monster?" Like, I could not think what the hell they were called until I got on this stream and I started hearing Boglins. Boglins. I'm like, "What the fuck? You know what Boglins are?"
Yeah, you
He's
got
got
him
it
on
in
the
the
stream and
intro.
we wouldn't shut up about them. All about the Boglins. That's all we
I don't
talk
know
about.
why I'm thinking My Pet Monster or something. I don't know why I was thinking that.
We're gonna get group tattoos as well for boglins.
My Pet Monster is another awesome toy from the 80s. I had one of those when I was a kid.
I'll put him on my horror arm.
Remember Mad Balls?
Yeah,
Hell
those
yeah.
are awesome too. They made newer ones of those with the slasher icons.
I just introduced Casey to Food Fighters too. He wasn't aware of those.
Yeah, I'd never heard of Food Fighters.
I never had one, but I knew what they were.
Yeah, like Jack the Chipper, the chocolate chip cookie that kills people.
Oh yeah, those are fun. Oh, those are cool.
Attack of the Killer Dodos.
That's right.
Killer
Have you seen
Dodos.
Attack of the Killer Donuts, Sean?
That's all we was talking about until Boglins came around.
Attack of the Killer Donuts? No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen. I don't even think I've seen Killer Tomatoes either.
I reviewed that. That's a cult classic, but it's not for everybody.
Right.
A lot of people. It is a very bad movie, but for some reason I can't get enough of it. There's like 3 of them. The best one's Eat France. Killer Tomatoes Eat France. Got Dr. Gangrene in it, played by John Aston's.
I always thought that the movie Blood Diner had something to do with Killer Tomatoes from Outer Space. I don't know why. Or whatever the hell. Or what? Well, what? Killer Tomatoes. I don't know what the fuck it's called. The actual title.
Is Killer Diner the one where the guy takes the girl's head and dips it in batter and throws her head inside of like a greaser, and she's like a hush puppy when she comes out? Or is that Night of the Chicken Dead? I think that's Night of the Chicken Dead. Sean's blown away at the titles that we know of.
You mean Poultrygeist?
Yeah.
When I was watching 10 Cloverfield Lane the other night, I was dying laughing, and I totally forgot that there's a fake movie in the movie called Cannibal Airlines. Because they're all stuck in the bunker down there, and they're trying to find shit to do, so they start going through the VHS tapes, and they find Cannibal Airlines on VHS, so they put it on, and they're watching it, and all you hear is like some lady like, you hear like an airline stewardess, and then you hear like a cannibal going like woo, like they all get attacked or something.
Dude, that's great.
Cannibal Air. What a great title.
I try to think about it. What movie has John Goodman ever been bad in?
I really wish Cannibal Airlines was a real movie now.
Somebody look it up. Maybe it is.
No, it's not. I looked it up. Trust me, it's not. I think it has a legit like VHS cover art though. I don't know. I gotta look that up.
Can we get somebody to direct Cannibal Airlines stat, please?
Yeah, that sounds so great. A Cannibal Airline.
I think Dave Maggot would be perfect for it.
I think there's an
Dave would be
airport
good on
scene.
it.
I think there's an
Yeah.
airport scene in Nightmare City. The one that Hobbs likes that interview where I'm talking about him ripping up titties.
Yeah.
And then you got Plain of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
There was another thing I saw on Casey's channel. Snake out of Compton. Was that any good? I didn't watch the review.
Yeah, I reviewed Snake out of Compton.
What the fuck?
So the snake in it grows to be giant, and there's a Urkel parody, and he fucks the snake. It's a weird movie, man.
Yo,
It's on Tubi though, so I didn't have to pay for that one.
Now tell me if I'm right or wrong, but the cover art, is that just somebody's arm with a sock on it? Like,
I don't think so. I think it was like a CG snake. I don't really remember.
I know it's like one of those snake tentacles from like a tremor, inside of its mouth.
Yeah.
That was like the vibe I got when I saw the artwork, and I was like, wait, is that like a guy's arm with a sock on it? And he's like pretending to be a snake or something? I don't know.
That'd
Well,
be a pretty funny movie too.
The one that Casey's notoriety for is Sharks from the Corn.
I didn't like that movie. I mean, I don't know if I don't know if I'd say I like Snake out of Compton either, but
yeah, just the title. When I saw that, I was like, "Fuck, dude! I haven't heard of Snake out of Compton."
I've seen Casey. I've seen that. I've seen Master Chaos was asking you some questions about your thoughts on Snake out of Compton. By the way,
who?
Master Chaos TV.
Oh yeah, yeah. I said something silly because I looked it up and I guess I got some wrong information about the budget.
Yeah.
And I said it was like way more than it was, and he was like, "Oh, I know the people that made that movie, and it definitely did not have that budget."
Yeah, he was like, it was a Fig Newton and $20.
Yeah, probably.
Naked Boglins is back.
Hell yeah. Fine girl, even in the shithole. Are they talking about the pit, Jennifer?
What the fuck?
I don't know. Do people go to the pit to pick up girls?
Fine girl, even in the shithole.
Fine girl, even in the shithole.
I think they're talking about Ohio, Hobbs.
Oh, there's plenty of them around here. There's plenty of lot lizards and shit around here. Girls with fucking tails and gills and.
The lot lizards?
I'll be right back. Hold on.
So I've seen
Okay
Robert
up there,
mentioning a
Jennifer?
Night of the Living Bread. Has anybody seen that?
No, I haven't seen it. What, Casey?
You okay up there? You okay?
Yes.
All right, guys, I gotta check out.
All right, y'all. Let's go and end it. Thanks for coming, everybody, in the stream. Sean, Casey, Katie, Killa, Tochi, Mr. Bones. We're gonna call this a short one tonight. Does anybody have anything else they want to talk about before we end it?
Nah, just thank you guys very much for having me on, man. I'll definitely be back next week. I don't know if I'll be on the panel, but I'll be back next week.
Whatever you want to do, bro. Casey, you got anything?
Nope.
Tochi?
Happy Friday the 13th.
Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Bones, you got anything?
Oh, let's play the intro again as an outro for people who missed it.
Y'all want to see the intro and the outro? All right, we'll play that. Then we'll be out.
Kill for mommy.
Yeah. We got all the horror you need. Thanks for coming.
Join us. Join us. Join us.
It's the midnight hour. We got all the horror you need. We got Mr. Bones and the Pumpkin King, Killer Katie and the Queen of the Bud. Sometimes Michael, who's dead as fuck. Boy, and don't forget Casey, the InterwebKaiju. I fuck with him and you'll be through. Join us on 12 and beyond. We bring that fear that will make you cower. Step into the darkness. It's the midnight hour.